Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Shry Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Shry Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the game.
You're ready to reconnect, to discover, to explore a Georgia that always has more stories to share and views to admire. Set for your next adventure while you set your own pace to wonder or wander, or whatever it is that makes you feel you. To feel that Georgia feeling, those beautiful, real, honest moments. The only found in Georgia moments. Find yours at exploregeorgia.org.
My character, Shazam, knows all about growing up in a family full of teenage superheroes. They're bold.
Where's everyone going?
To fight crime?
Okay.
Adventurous. Shazam! There's never a dull moment. And no matter what happens, they'll always have your back. All they need is a place to grow and be themselves. And the best part is, you don't have to be a superhero to adopt a teen. Learn more about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org. You can't imagine the reward.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
At Shry Media, we believe in the power of connection, promoting your brand while supporting your community. Our goal is to elevate your presence and amplify your message through local sports. With Shry Media, advertising goes beyond traditional boundaries. Get on television, make an impact. Take the first step towards a future where your brand is not just seen, but celebrated.
The story of the United States has been written for centuries. Penned by millions of authors, written in every language, from every perspective. With every chapter as unique as our people and our land. Our story is one made up of many. Find yours in the USA.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
A truck is a tool, but a ram is life. Yeah, it's the wipe the sweat off your brow sort of life. But it's also the let's load up the ATV's life. The my kids play way too many sports life. The let's find a secret spot to fish life. That looks nice. Innovations, comforts, and powertrains built to power all the lives you live. Ram.
Welcome to the new era of brand promotion. Are you trying to find a way to make a splash? We understand that advertising isn't what it used to be. Things have changed. Advertising is both more dynamic and more engaging. Shry Media keeps your brand not just seen, but remembered. In a world where staying relevant is key, we are your partners in staying top of mind.
Join SESN for an unmatched sports experience. Dive into the world of game highlights, real-time updates, and electrifying coverage. With SESN, you're not just watching sports, you're living them. Be the first to know, the first to see, and the first to share every big moment. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear, call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports.
I got involved in officiating volleyball 8 years after I played Division I in college.
Saying yes to volleyball officiating will give you the privilege to be a part of one of the most exciting sports around.
I'm a speaker,
A builder.
I coach,
culinary arts, auditor, a firefighter.
For anyone contemplating becoming a volleyball official, just go for it.
Take the plunge, open the door.
Say yes to officiating. Learn more about how to get involved at sayyestoofficiating.com.
The rhythmic sound of more than 500 cascading waterfalls. The endless echo of more than 10,000 caves. The serene silence of 1,000 miles of wilderness trails. The next time someone tells you to get lost, consider it an opportunity. Your vacation is now playing in Tennessee.
Welcome inside of Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. Thank you for being with us on the Southeast Sports Network. It's college basketball coming to you live from Kingsport, Tennessee. Thank you for being with us today. Excited to have you along for the ride. My name is Gabriel Schrei, and we've got a great matchup in store for you. It's the men's semifinal of the Appalachian Athletic Conference basketball tournament. The Pikeville Bears and the CIU Rams are standing by. One team will move on and play in the championship of the Appalachian Athletic Conference tomorrow. Very excited to bring you this game, and I'm sure these teams are incredibly excited to show out what they've got on the hardwood. Thanks again for being with us. We're going to take a look at these teams one at a time. We'll start with the Pikeville Bears. The Bears this season, 22 wins, 20 of them in conference play. They shot about 50% as a team from the floor. 83 points per game on average as a team. The CIU Rams, different story. 18 wins this season, 49% shooting from the floor, and as a team about 78 points per game on average. we're going to take a look at our players to watch. We did change them from yesterday, and based on performances yesterday, it's Kean Warwick for the Pikeville Bears. Kean 6 for 10 in yesterday's game, 20 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, and a steal. During the regular season, he scored 269 points, so about 10 per game, had 69 rebounds, 107 assists, and 38 steals to go along with all of that. A really nice season for Warwick's. And for the CIU Rams, we'll watch Darian Oates. Oates had a big day yesterday, but really an incredible season for this guy. Yesterday went 5 for 11, scored 15 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal. Throughout the course of this season, 365 points, 94 rebounds, 53 assists, and 12 steals to go along with that for the graduate student from Goldsboro, North Carolina, out of Wayne Christian. Great matchup is coming up. High intensity, everything on the line for these two programs. Only one can move on and play in the AAC Championship. Just a reminder to connect with us on social media, the Southeast Sports Network at SCSN Sports. We're on Twitter. Everybody loves Twitter. Find us on Twitter. You can also find us on Threads, whatever that is, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Be sure to be with us. Tune in, get hooked up. You can also find the Appalachian Athletic Conference on social media on all platforms at AAC Sports. Be sure to get hooked up, LinkedIn, and in the know. We'll take a quick look back at the men's seeds entering the tournament. Union did just win in our previous broadcast, coming up with a victory over the 5-seed Johnson Royals. Pikeville, the number 2 seed, looking to go on and battle the number 1 seed CIU's Rams, the number 3 seed. So we're down to the top 3 seeds in the tournament. Things kind of shaking out as they naturally should, I guess, if you will. Before we get started, one last look at our men's tournament bracket. This game is on the right side. It's game number 8. We just played game number 7 between Union and Johnson. Pikeville bested Truett McConnell to get here. Truett McConnell upset Reinhardt in the opening round. CIU beat Bryan before falling to Pikeville. Going to be a great game today here on the Southeast Sports Network and Appalachian Athletic Conference Digital Network. Thanks for being with us and excited to bring you all of the action. We'll take a quick break and be right back as we get started from Kingsport, Tennessee.
I got involved in officiating volleyball 8 years after I played Division I in college.
Saying yes to volleyball officiating will give you the privilege to be a part of one of the most exciting sports around.
I'm a speaker,
builder,
I coach,
culinary arts, auditor,
a firefighter.
For anyone contemplating becoming a volleyball official, just go for it.
take the plunge, open the door.
Say yes to officiating. Learn more about how to get involved at sayyes2officiating.com.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee, inside of Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. We're ready to go on the Southeast Sports Network. It's the Bears and the Rams on the Southeast Sports Network. I'm Gabriel Schrei. The AAC Conference Tournament semifinal. The winner goes on and plays the number 1 seed Union Bulldogs tomorrow in the championship. Thank you for choosing to be with us this Saturday afternoon. Thrilled to have you along for the ride. Both teams on the floor ready to go. CIU Rams, the 22-win number 2 seed Pikeville Bears. We're down to the top 3 seeds in the tournament. And there's your tip. Pikeville's Warwick's our player to watch for the Bears. Will run the floor first. This This one nearly escapes the floor. Pikeville regathers. Battling down inside. This off the glass, won't drop. CIU. Brinson gave it off to Oates. The block, and now here comes U-Pike. 30 seconds gone. Battling a pass out in front. Stanback puts it in off the glass. 2-0 U-Pike. Brinson, the entry pass. Hook shot won't go for CIU. The Rams remain scoreless, 1 minute gone. U-Pike pushing the tempo, and this drops in off the glass for Keontae Thomas. The junior from Bolingbrook gets it to go. Keontae Thomas had a nice day yesterday as well. 13 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and a steal for U-Pike as he helped push the Bears to a win. They had a victory against Truett McConnell, 80-73 yesterday to advance to the semifinal. Great entry pass. This goes down inside for Bryce Causey, the senior from High Point. He played his prep at Southwest Guilford High School, had a good regular season, 155 points this year for the Rams. U-Pike working this around. Dillon. Defended by Causey. Warwicks battles his way to the mid-range. Stanback in the low block, fights his way to the glass, and the foul. Coaching staff for Pikeville Bear, Ty Compton, the head coach, assisted by Evan Faulkner, Sid Christ. Athletic director is Robert Staggs. Stanback first off the mark. Second will go. 5-2 Bears lead. Jalen Brinson, the graduate student from Orlando, over to Causey. Back to Brinson. Entry pass. Causey. Darian Oates, the give, one on the shot clock, got the 3 off in time, but it's short. 3-point game early. U-Pike's Bears will take back over with the ball. CIU led on the bench by Tony Stockman, his assistant Corey Inman, the athletic director Stephen Vasiloff. Rams in a defensive shell. This is Stanback who tries it off the glass. Too much on it. The rebound by Christian Howard, the junior from Medina, Ohio. Brinson knifes his way inside. Backdoor pass to Causey, who drops it off the glass. 3 minutes gone. 1-point game, 5-4. Warwicks. Bradley Bunch the give. Now it's Thomas who will try for a long 2. Oates picks up an early foul. That's the last guy CIU would like fouling so early on. Couple of freebies for U-Pike at the line. 3-point game. Oates, the floater goes. Nice bucket for the graduate student. 1-point game again. Thomas tries from that same spot. This time enough on it, but can't get the touch. Rebound by Christian Howard. Backside, wide open. This one too much. Dillon distributes this to Keontae, the junior. Four minutes played in Kingsport, Tennessee. The number 1 seed Union College Bulldogs await the winner of this semifinal game between the Bears of U-Pike and the CIU Rams. Thank you for being with us, Southeast Sports Network, and our simulcast to the AAC Digital Network. Stanback knocks this down, pushing the lead of U-Pike back to 3. It's 9-6. We appreciate everybody being with us today. I'm Gabriel Schrei.
Substitution for CIU, Daniel Jeter, and number 23, Brandon Hunt.
CIU. Jeter gave it off close side. It's Heathcock. Back to DeAnthony Heathcock. He's defended by Stanback. 3 on the shot clock. This one too much. Rebound by Jeremy Dillon. Warwicks working this outside. Kept alive by Bunch. Grabbed by Darian Oates. 2-on-2. He slows it up. And from mid-range, this goes. Cashing in is Jalen Jeter. The junior from Columbia, South Carolina, out of Ridgeview High, gets that to go. 99 points this year for Jeter. Average 3 or 4 a game, 3.5. 37 rebounds as well. He was a big contributor. Stanback to Warwicks. Warwicks the entry pass. Battle down low. This goes for Bradley Bunch. The sophomore from Big Stone Gap cashes in. 11-8 U-Pike Bears. Very close game in the early stages. We played 6 minutes. 1-3, Jeter. Off the mark. Thomas lofted this to Warwicks. Big collision. Jeter's fouled, and there's the call.
The Pikeville foul, number 0, Keelan Warwick, his first team is entering for Pikeville.
Warwicks picks up the foul. James Davis on the floor for the Rams. Keenan Cutlip on the floor for the Bulldogs. Heathcock from the close side, 3 is short. Brandon Hunt, the junior from Williamston, Michigan, wide open, couldn't knock that down. Warwicks hits the E-break and pulls up for 3, it's short. Oates, defended by Warwicks. A little bump and run, he'll step back. Entry pass to Jeter. Jeter turns around and tries the hook shot. Warwicks with the rebound. Harassed as he crosses the floor by Davis out of Liberty High in Youngstown. He'll be defended by him. The sophomore forces him to pass the ball away. Keontae Thomas around, Oates to the straightaway. Entry pass to Stanback. He battles his way down inside, looking for a backdoor feed to Bunch. U-Pike keeps the ball. 3-point game, 2 on the shot clock. Warwicks pulls up short. Popped up, Heathcock comes down with it. And able to keep it away from the big guy from Chicago, Illinois, Isaac Stanback. Isaac out of Homewood Floresmore High, 6'5", a huge frame down inside. The only player on the floor that can keep up with him is Brandon Hunt. Quick violation.
James Davis, his first and third. Entering for CIU. Correction for Pikeville, number 5, Jeremy Dillon, number 7,
Running the floor, number 7, Wade Pelfrey. Just checked into the game. Thomas tries this. Off the heel of the iron, Hunt gets the rebound. 6'9" junior from Williamston, Michigan. And the response comes quickly from Darian Oates. It makes it a one-point game again, 11-10. Outside, wide open. Pelfrey's 3 rattles out. Oates with the rebound. Oates has 4. Close side, Jeter, mid-range. Rattles out on him. The rebound and a fast break for U Pikes Bears. Pelfrey shoveled that to Stanback. The sophomore from Hazard. Battling his way along the block. Ball's loose. Oates has a convoy. Backdoor Rams the foul. Johnny Wysong, the true freshman. Product of Ren High in Easley, South Carolina.
His first, team second. Correction, team third. At the line for CIU, Johnny Wysong.
He ties us for the first time at 11. 11-11 left to play in the first half. It's 11-11. Short. We remain tied at 11. Running the floor, number 4, Keontae Thomas, the junior from Bolingbrook. Pelfrey. Round to the close side, back to Thomas. Fighting his way along the block. This drops in off the glass, rustling the twine and keeping the Bears in front of the Rams for now. They'll take a break and a timeout. We'll take one as well. College basketball will be back in a moment on the Southeast Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee, inside of Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. Good look at the fans in attendance for this afternoon's game. Our second men's semifinal in the AAC bracket. The winner goes on to the AAC Conference Championship tomorrow afternoon. Be here with them. Get tickets, aacsports.com. 2-point game with 9.5 gone. This cashes in off the glass and ties us for the second time at 13. The drive, and this off the glass keeps the Bears from losing that lead. We're halfway through our first half. Brinson, Hunt wide open for 3. Our first lead change of the afternoon. That puts the Rams in front for the first time. (16-15) CIU Rams. Bears. The foul. Brandon Hunt picks this up. To the line, it's Jeremy Dillon, the senior from Mingo, West Virginia. Played his prep at Mingo Central High School. Dillon was important yesterday. Knocked down 4 of 13 attempts, 11 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals and a block to go along with that on the defensive end of the floor. A couple of fresh sets of legs for the Bears of U-Pike. We're tied at 16, and our third tie is split, our second lead change already. (17-16). U-Pike Bears lead the CIU Rams. Front side. This one rolls and goes. Entry pass. Battled down inside, swatted away by the Rams. U-Pike fighting for it, and a jump ball.
Possession CIU, entering Pikeville, number 4, Deontay Thomas.
Wet spot on the floor, they're getting that cleaned up. Brandon Hunt across. Entry pass for CIU. The hook shot is short. Back up the floor. U-Pike Bears trailing by 1. This one rattles out. Put back in the foul. Stand back. He'll go to the line and 1.
CIU number 13, Christian Howard, second, team 5th, entering
4 lead changes already. Brandon Hunt to the bench, D'Anthony Heathcock, the senior from Cartersville, Georgia, out of Woodland High, back in. Stand back, won't get this. Floater off the mark for Brinson. Outside, 2 quick connections. Warwicks went to Cutlip, back to him. Here's the 3 from the wing, and he knocks it down. Thomas gives that to go. A 4-point game, 22-18. To the corner for 3. This one rattles off. Stand back, up the floor. Back door, nearly stolen away, battling with it. Thomas way out front to stand back. U-Pike keeps the ball. 7 to go in the first half. He ladles this into the twine. 24-18. CIU's Rams to respond. Off the glass this goes. Bryce Causey able to get that. 7 minutes left to play sharp in the first half. 4-point game. We'll be back. Southeast Sports Network, college hoops in the AAC tournament.
At Shry Media, we believe in the power of connection, promoting your brand while supporting your community. Our goal is to elevate your presence and amplify your message through local sports. With Shry Media, advertising goes beyond traditional boundaries. Get on television, make an impact. Take the first step towards a future where your brand is not just seen, but celebrated.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee, inside of Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. Thank you for being with us. Southeast Sports Network, college basketball in the Appalachian Athletic Conference Tournament. 7 minutes to play in our first half between the CIU Rams and U-Pike Bears. 4-point game. U-Pike leads. They've got the ball. Off the glass. This goes. He'll go to the line. Keenan Cutlip, the sophomore out of Science Hill High in Johnson City. A chance at three. Really nice play. Bryce Causey picks up his first foul. All three for Cutlip as he gets that at the line. 27-20. This one rattles off the heel of the iron. Darian Oates.
Pikeville foul. Number 14, Keenan Cutlip. The second team third. Correction, team 4.
Oates gets this.
Entering for CIU, number 23.
Hunt onto the floor.
Number 5, Jeremy Dillon.
Christian Howard to the bench, senior from Medina, Ohio. Oates gets this to go. 27-22, 6.5 to play in our first half. U-Pike Bears stand back. Battling inside, floater, rebound by Bryce Causey, the senior from High Point. Causey in danger, outside, Hunt the three, skiffs off the side of the rim. Picked up by the Bears. U-Pike coming with pace, Thomas. This one won't drop, Jay. Brinson to Causey. Jalen Brinson divided by Warwicks. Far side to Oates. He's heavily defended by Standback. Maybe in trouble. Gets rid of it to Hunt. Out front to Brinson, who fires. He's heavily contested in the violation. Ty Compton wants the call. Brinson to the line for CIU. 5.5 to play in the first half. This one goes. Remains a 4-point game, 27-23 as Brinson gets his first at the line. Second one goes. He gets 2 of 3. 5:20 to play in our first half. 3-point game. U-Pike, oh baby! Bradley Bunch jumping out of the gym to make it a 5-point game. Hunt is wide open for 3 and knocks it down. The big man from Williamston, Michigan gets it to go. This one rattles home, stand back, extends the lead of U-Pike back to 4. 4:29 to play in the first half. Ball's lost, Oates keeps it, Hunt. This one a floater off the glass, 31-29. 4:07 to play. Battle with the ball along the block, tries it and gets it to go. Bunch again down inside. Back to the offensive end, a floater and a huge foul down under the basket. 4-point game, 33-29, U-Pike, 3:45 to play in the first half.
Pikeville foul number 1, Bradley Bunch, his first. His second foul, team 6. Entering for CIU, number 10, James Davis.
Oates cuts it back to a 2-point game, 33-31. Long ball back to the close side, floating this back and forth. U-Pikes Bears in a 2-point game. The number 2 and 3 seeds in the Appalachian Athletic Conference Tournament. Bears, backside pass, gathered up, fighting with it off the glass, ball's loose along the baseline. Here come the Rams. They're gonna slow it up, not pushing the tempo too much. Brandon Hunt. Gave it off, CIU. From the front court, he drives back up, giving it off on the straightaway to Hunt. Hunt fighting his way down into the paint. And the hook shot won't go for the big man.
The CIU foul, number 2, Reed Morgan.
Morgan picks up the foul. That sends U-Pike back to the line in a 2-point game. 2:52 to play in our first half. Very close game, now a 3-point game. Bradley Bunch has been on the money today. Union High product from Big Stone Gap. Rattles home. 4-point game, 35-31. Couple of changes. Pelfrey on the floor for U-Pike. True freshman from Gate City, Virginia, out of Twin Springs High on the floor, Connor Lane. CIU rotating this about. This is Darian Oates. Oates on the baseline, tries this and gets it to go. Another hook shot. 35-33, 2-point ball game. U-Pike up the floor, Warga harassing the guard, Thomas. Back across to Pelfrey. The sophomore around the double team to Thomas. Wide open, Wade Pelfrey knocks down the 3, rustling the twine. It's a 5-point ball game, 38-33, 2 minutes to play in our first half. This one rattles all around and goes for Christian Howard. So that makes it again a 3-point game in Kingsport, Tennessee. We'll take a break and be back. College Hoops, Southeast Sports Network, AAC Tournament. We're back in Kingsport, Tennessee. College basketball on the Southeast Sports Network and our simulcast to the Appalachian Athletic Conference Digital Network. Thank you for being with us. Thrilled to have you along for the ride for this tournament and the semifinal underway between our 2 and 3 seeds. Our 1 seed, Union College, has already punched their ticket. Pelfrey fighting in the low, paint rattles over the front of the rim and goes. A 5-point game, 95 seconds left in the half. Brinson, the graduate student from Orlando. Here, Oates has a lot of room right there. Decides to enter with the pass. This one, a couple of shots. Picked up Warga, tries this down low. A lot of danger for CIU. They're trying to maintain possession. They'll go back out to Brinson. 12 seconds on the shot clock. 69 seconds in the half. To the corner. Back up top. Brinson sidesteps, fires short. Pelfrey with a rebound. Pelfrey up to Thomas, pushing the tempo. He drops it in off the glass. UPike extends their lead to 7. 51 seconds to play in the half. No discernible runs from Kingsport in this half. Backdoor, easy bucket for Warga. And the violation gonna send him to the line for a chance at 3 for the CIU Rams. We'll see Brandon Hunt back onto the floor for CIU. That's a big dude. Product of Williamston, Michigan, grew up on the banks of the Red Cedar River. Historic town in mid-Michigan.
The CIU
1-on-1, gonna send them down the floor up to the line for a 1-on-1. .34.5 seconds to play in the half. 42-38. For the moment, a 4-point game. Christian Howard onto the floor for the Rams in place of Warga. This goes. Be sure to be with us. We have 2 more games today available on the Southeast Sports Network and our simulcast to the AAC Digital Network. Women's basketball, the semifinal games coming up. A couple of really good ones. Number 1 and number 2 seeds still in the tournament on that side. We'll see the Bryan Lions and Bears, the Reinhardt Eagles, and the Buffaloes battling it out for a chance to go to the championship tomorrow. 44-38, 6-point game, 20 seconds. 3 seconds separate the shot and game clock. CIU loses it. Oates back outside. Hunt in trouble. 8 on the shot clock. Close side. Oates battles his way down low off the glass. Too much. UPike pulls it down. 5 on the shot clock. Stand back up the floor. Far side. Pelfrey, and the shot clock goes. He got it, but the clock had already sounded. Would have been an exciting buzzer beater. 1 half is in the books. A 6-point game. 44-38, UPike's Bears lead. We'll take a break with these programs and be back with the second half on the Southeast Sports Network in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.
He's a character.
You're ready to reconnect, to discover, to explore a Georgia that always has more stories to share and views to admire. Set for your next adventure while you set your own pace to wonder or wander, or whatever it is that makes you feel you. To feel that Georgia feeling, those beautiful, real, honest moments. The only found in Georgia moments. Find yours at exploregeorgia.org.
My character, Shazam, knows all about growing up in a family full of teenage superheroes. They're bold.
Where's everyone going? To fight crime.
Okay. Adventurous. Shazam! There's never a dull moment. And no matter what happens, they'll always have your back. All they need is a place to grow and be themselves. And the best part is, you don't have to be a superhero to adopt a teen. Learn more about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org. You can't imagine the reward.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
At Shry Media, we believe in the power of connection, promoting your brand while supporting your community. Our goal is to elevate your presence and amplify your message through local sports. With Shry Media, advertising goes beyond traditional boundaries. Get on television, make an impact. Take the first step towards a future where your brand is not just seen, but celebrated.
vacation is now playing in Tennessee.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports.
For every generation, it has started with the call to serve. Discovering the purpose and the belonging earned with the title. Learning to dig deep and push through adversity together. Defending our nation and its people. It is a life of great worth and reward. But Marines are never really finished serving. Their commitment comes full circle, visible in communities across our country. This is Semper Fidelis. Always faithful, always Marine, marking a path for the next generation.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
The story of the United States has been written for centuries. Penned by millions of authors, written in every language, from every perspective. With every chapter as unique as our people and our land. Our story is one made up of many. Find yours in the USA.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee, and inside of Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. At the half, it's a close one, 44-38 between the Bears of U-Pike and the Rams of CIU. And standing by in the women's bracket, the #1 seed, Bryan College Lions, waiting to take on their opponent. We'll have all the action between them next. Back underway. In the men's side, our 2 and 3 seeds duking it out. Thrilled to have you with us. Southeast Sports Network, Appalachian Athletic Conference, Digital Network simulcast. All 4 games today on SESN. This has been a great game, hotly contested. We've already seen 4 lead changes, 3 ties. Jump ball sends the ball back up the floor. Brinson had 10 points yesterday. Fighting down along the block. This one too much. Keontae Thomas will run the floor for U-Pike. 13 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and a steal. Warwicks goes back to Thomas. That was his stats from yesterday, to be clear, excuse me. This one from mid-range rattles all around and goes for Warwicks. His first bucket of the day. CIU working this around. Floated back out to the straightaway, and the 3 is automatic for DeAnthony Heathcock. 21 for him yesterday, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, 337 regular season points for the senior from Cartersville. 5-point game, 46-41 U-Pike. Bears with the ball. They'll take on the number 1 seed Union College Bulldogs if they can overcome the CIU Rams. The floater as the shot clock sounds and Heathcock gets the board. The Rams of Columbia International University looking to upset the number 2 seed in the tournament. Heathcock to the corner, the 3, too much on it. Such a fun one here in Kingsport. Appreciate you being with us. Mid-range rattles out. Heathcock pulls it down. CIU on the drive. This one, a couple of big high bounces and it goes. 46-43. A 3-point game. We've played 3 minutes already in our second half. Stand back. Fires this one from short range in the violation. Christian Howard, the junior, catches the whistle. And CIU's Rams just can't believe it. Tony Stockman, the head coach, standing in front of the scorer's table on the right side of your screen. That's Ty Compton, the head coach of the U-Pike Bears, standing on the floor, chatting with Jeremy Dillon, the senior from Mingo, West Virginia. Stand back at the line. Off the mark. Causey, the senior from High Point, pulls it in. Great crowd, be with us. Buy tickets now. AACsports.com, the championship tomorrow. The handoff. Here come the Rams. Oates to the far side. This is a 3. Big high bounce. Won't go. Putback drops. And the fans love that. It brings it to within 1 in Kingsport. A 10-4 run for CIU, dating back to the closing stages of our first half. Rams for 3, it's wide. A good look, Bryce Causey couldn't knock it down. U-Pike to break up that run. Entry pass by Dillon. This is Bunch, backing down Howard. Back to him. This one rattles and won't drop. CIU's Rams up the floor. Jalen Brinson. A battle along the block. A pump, and now the violation down inside. 46-45. A 1-point game. 4 minutes and change off the clock in our second half.
The foul is actually on Pikeville's number 1, Bradley Bunch, his 3rd.
Bradley Bunch checking out, Cutlip onto the floor.
Entering for Pikeville, 14, Hayden Cutlip.
One-point game. CIU ties us at 46. And that's our 4th tie of the afternoon. Closing in on the night window of women's games. Driving down inside, stand back. Floated this up to the wing. Thomas, the entry pass back to Isaac. This one goes from mid-range. The knockdown Jay extends the lead of U-Pike back to 2. They have yet to consent the lead change in this second half. Battle down under the basket. 5 minutes gone in half number 2. And back to the line we go. Foul picked up by Jeremy Dillon.
Entering for CIU, number 23, Brandon Hunt.
Dillon fouled 55 times during the regular season. Score line remains a 2-point margin, 48-46, U Pike Bears lead. 5 minutes gone in our second half from Kingsport, Tennessee. The spin move down inside, stand back, the putback, and now the violation down inside as the bucket goes. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break with these two programs and be back. College basketball will return in a moment on the Southeast Sports Network.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee, inside of the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. College basketball on the Southeast Sports Network. It's the Appalachian Athletic Conference Tournament. Four-point game, 14:21 to play between the CIU Rams and the U Pike Bears. I'm Gabriel Schrei, and we're thrilled to have you with us. Thanks for being with us, tuning in, joining us in the gym. Oh, the three is just short for Heathcock. That was a good look. Would have brought the Rams within 1 point of the Bears. Here's Dillon, coasting along the baseline. He kicks it back out to Warricks. Warricks has been really quiet after exploding in yesterday's game. Dillon defended by Heathcock. Pressing inside, Jeter bumps him and loses the ball. Hunt picks it up. The Michigan man up the floor to Brinson. Backdoor Jeter. Brinson, the entry pass. Heathcock off the glass. Regathered. Second try drops. 50-48, 2-point game. 13:40 to play. We've seen 4 ties, 4 lead changes between the Rams and the Bears. Rifled pass, close side, Warricks to the corner. Thomas, fighting his way through the double team, gets it off the glass.
The CIU guard, number 1, Jalen Jr., is first 19 seconds. Entering for CIU, number 10.
Couple of changes on the floor. Brinson to the bench, Heathcock to the bench. We'll see Jeter come off the floor. Wysong, the true freshman, on the floor with Howard. Thomas off the mark. Howard, Hunt, Davis, Wysong, and Oates, the 5 on the floor for the Rams. 7 minutes gone in our second half. Dillon, Thomas, stand back, Warricks. Cutlip, the 5 on the floor for the Bears. This is off the mark, 4-point game. Margin remains 52-48 Bears. University of Pikeville. Way back on the front court, it's Warricks. The give to Cutlip. Dillon pulls up, it's short. gathered by Darian Oates. Running the hardwood, directing traffic. He knifes his way inside and gets it to go with a little kiss off the glass. 52-50. A 2-point game, 12:22 to play. Cutlip went to Warwicks from the straightaway, driving down to the baseline, in trouble. Upike back across, Warwicks in danger, and Hunt too much. That's an interesting collision there. Warwicks, 5'7" sophomore from Pikeville High. Brandon Hunt, a 6'9" junior from Williamston, Michigan. Warwick's not afraid to go down under the branches and try to battle his way to the basket. 8 minutes gone in our second half, in a 2-point game between the Bears and the Rams. Silence falls over the gym as Warwicks gets his first and makes it a 3-point contest. Contest is so formal. Game. It's a fun game. Second one goes as well for Warwicks, the sophomore from Pikeville. Pushes the lead of the Bears back to 4. This one just has been razor thin, seemingly all day long. The winner goes on and plays the #1 seeded Union College Bulldogs in the championship tomorrow. Darian Oates, defended by Standback, outside, back to Oates on the far wing, CIU. Driving, the floater, backdoor, boarded. And this one escapes over the baseline. Bradley Bunch had it for a moment, last touched by the Rams. They force it. Four-point game, 11.5 to play. On the edge of the block, outside, Warwicks. Pumps. Entry pass by Cutlip. Standback double teamed. He's gonna fight through it and try the hook shot. Boy, it almost fell off the glass. 4-point game, here come the Rams. CIU, Oates. Howard tries this off the corner of the iron.
Entering for CIU.
Couple of changes, CIU sending fresh legs onto the floor. Brinson and Causey into the game. Brinson, defended by Warwicks. Hook shot won't go. Standback trying to wrestle it away. Jump ball called for by the official. Ball stays with Upike. We played a little over 9 in our second half. A 4-point game, Keontae Thomas across the floor. Standback on the edge of the block, in trouble, ball's loose. Kelly onto the floor, D'Anthony Heathcock onto the floor for CIU's Rams. Howard and Oates will take a break as they go to the bench. Wet spot is dried. Off the glass, this won't go. Cutlip couldn't get that. Here's CIU, Brinson. Hunt, defended by Stanback, gave it off to Jalen Brinson. From the close side, Causey runs the spin move. We're halfway through our second half. Hunt out front, off the glass this goes. The big man cuts it to within 2. Easy bucket to keep the U-Pike Bears in front by 4. Warwick's all alone as he cuts inside. That's his 6th point. The response right away. Still a 2-point game, 9:27 to play. (56-54) U-Pike Bears lead from Kingsport. The battle down along the block and the violation.
CIU foul, 23, Brandon Hunt, his 2nd. Foul in the act of shooting, Pikeville, 2 shots.
This is Keontae Thomas at the line. Extends the lead of U-Pike to 3. He's now 3 for 4 at the stripe today, 14 points. And it's a 4-point game in Kingsport, Tennessee, as these two teams take a break for a timeout. We'll take one as well. College Hoops will be back. The semifinal of the Appalachian Athletic Conference basketball tournament on the Southeast Sports Network.
At Schrei Media, we believe in the power of connection, promoting your brand while supporting your community. Our goal is to elevate your presence and amplify your message through local sports. With Schrei Media, advertising goes beyond traditional boundaries. Get on television, make an impact. Take the first step towards a future where your brand is not just seen, but celebrated.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee, college basketball on the Southeast Sports Network. It's the Appalachian Athletic Conference Tournament semifinal between the U-Pike Bears and the CIU Rams. Rams with the ball in a 4-point game, 58-54. Really close one, very exciting action between these two programs. Entry pass down inside. This one off the mark. And now it goes. The putback cuts us to a 2-point game. Warwick's running the floor. U-Pike's Bears close side. It's Stanback who takes it inside. This off the mark, and now the violation.
CIU foul, number 15, Darian Oates.
Oates picks up the foul. The Rams his 2nd. That's the 6th for CIU. Now Keontae Thomas goes to the line for the Bears. His first is short. Warwick's gets a change out of the game for U-Pike. Thomas takes his 2nd. It extends the lead of U-Pike back to 3 points. 59-56. CIU's Rams entry pass, the violation right away. 8:18 to play from Kingsport, Tennessee.
Returning for Pikeville, number 99, Stanback. That's the foul is the team's fourth.
Inbounding feed way back outside to Brinson. Rams trail by 3. Causey across to Oates. Tyrion Oates, our player to watch for CIU in this game. Oates tries this from mid-range of the violation. Oates will go to the line. Oates is bleeding, so he's sent over to see the trainer and get his hand wrapped. They'll get him wrapped up before he shoots these. Oates back to the line. Cuts us 2 within 2 in Kingsport. The number 2 and 3 seeds, the Bears of U-Pike, the Rams of CIU, the number 1 seed Union Bulldogs await the winner of this game. One-point game, 59-58. Pelfrey nearly loses this as Heathcock trying to strip the ball away, and it escapes the floor and goes back to the Rams. Darian Oates will put this onto the floor. Battling down. Back up top, Brinson taking his time in a one-point game, CIU. We've seen 4 lead changes tonight. A bucket from Heathcock will put the Rams on top. It's off the mark. Jeremy Dillon with the board, and the Bears stay in the lead. A one-point game, 7:20 to play. Warwicks to stand back. The big man beats out Hunt, and the violation down inside. Nice defense by Brandon Hunt, making a good call. Stays with the big guy, keeps him from getting the easy basket, and sends him to the line. Stand back 1 for 5 at the charity stripe, so that's a gamble that very well could pay off for Hunt. 7 for 14 from the floor today, 9 rebounds, 15 total points for stand back. As the gamble maybe not going to pay off, he gets his first on this trip, and Hunt to the bench as Howard onto the floor. That goes 61-58, 7:14 to play from Kingsport, Tennessee. A trip to the championship on the line. Down inside, off the mark. Pelfrey to the close side. Cutlet back across. Warwicks wanted to pull up. Bears man down low, and the violation. Jalen Brinson, the graduate student from Orlando, picking it up.
Jalen Brinson, his first, team's 8th. Line for 2 shots, Ian Warwicks. Returning for Pikeville, number 4, Thomas.
61-58, Bears lead. Warwicks gets this. It's a 4-point game with 6:44 to play. Darian Oates, our player to watch for the Rams, back to the close side. Heathcock pulls up for three, it's short. Swatted back onto the floor by Causey, and it escapes as Oates battles to keep that one on the hardwood. Stand back. Across the floor. This one goes for three for Warwicks. The assist by Standback. It's a 7-point game with 6 minutes to play. That is a clutch three. Now the ball escapes the floor as the Bears celebrate. It will stay with the Rams.
Out of bounds, CIU.
Battling inside, this one goes on the hook shot. Christian Howard cashing that in. A 5-point game, 65-60. 5.5 to play. Free ball off the mark. Driving inside, Oates, the floater, and the whistle. He'll go to the line for a chance at three.
Deontay Thomas, this first. Teams 6. Foul in the act of shooting. Darian Oates will have one shot. At this point on, both teams are in bonus.
He gets all three. It's a 2-point game, 65-63. 5 minutes, 5 seconds left to play from Kingsport, Tennessee, in the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. Warwicks hands it off, a couple of quick passes. Warwicks heavily defended by Brinson, back to the close side to Keenan Cutler. Bunch harassed by Heathcock, gets rid of it. U-Pike Bears working it all around. 5 on the shot clock. The pull-up off the mark. Boarded by Thomas, so U-Pike will keep it. They lead by just 2. The number 2 seed in the tournament just out in front of the number 3 seed. This is a storybook end to this tournament for the men's side. This one goes. He'll go to the line, 67-63. It doesn't get any better than this. A chance to go on and take on the number 1 seed, Union College Bulldogs, on the line. CIU seeking the ultimate upset to go on to that championship game tomorrow. Short boarded by CIU. Handed off, CIU, the Rams, Brinson gets this to go. Again, a 2-point game, 67-65. Just 4 minutes left to play. Bunch battling his way down in the low paint. Heathcock, the spin move off the glass, it goes. 4 points separate the Bears and Rams. And a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it here and take a look at the bracket. Unbelievable. A 4-point game between the Bears of Pikeville, the Rams of CIU. And it's all coming down to an exciting finish in the Appalachian Athletic Conference basketball tournament. Here's a look at our bracket. We've already played game number 7. Union held on against Johnson's Royals. A nice win. They go to the championship tomorrow. The winner of this game in game number 8, Pikeville and CIU, will go on and battle them. CIU beat Bryan to get to this game. Pikeville has been sharp all season. Thanks for being with us. The Southeast Sports Network and Appalachian Athletic Conference Digital Network, live online, free and in HD. It's funny, I was talking to people in the hallway during the halftime break, and we're finding out this game is being carried places we don't even know about. Love to hear it. Thank you for tuning in wherever you may be. We appreciate your attention and hope you're having as much fun as we are. This has been a really, really great week of basketball. And just love the AAC's product they put on the floor. From the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center, it's the Appalachian Athletic Conference Basketball Tournament semifinal on the men's side. A trip to the championship on the line in a 4-point game, 69-65. The Bears lead the Rams with the ball, 4 minutes to play. Oates battling his way along the block. A foul on Bunch.
The technical foul, number 1, Bradley Bunch, his 5th personal foul. Teams 7. Entering for Pikeville, number 4,
Oates at the line in a 4-point game. A couple of changes.
2 shots.
Causey, Brinson, Heathcock, Hunt. Oates on the floor for the CIU Rams as Oates gets his first. Standback, Thomas, Jeremy Dillon, Cutlip, and Warwick's the 5 on the floor for the Bears of U-Pike as it's again a 2-point game. 69-67, Bears lead the Rams. University of Pikeville. Dillon, defended by Heathcock, stand back across to the point. Cutlip on the elbow, doesn't like it. Defended by Heathcock. Dillon's going to try the entry pass to the big guy. The double team, he's in trouble. 2 on the shot clock. The sidestep wide open from the wing. It's just short. 2-point game. Jeremy Dillon battling through the double team. Gets it away to Cutlip. He's in trouble. Fighting his way along the block, back out to Standback. 12 on the shot clock, 3 in the game. 2-point game, Bears lead. Warwick's defended by Brinson. Tries it, won't drop. Rams get it. We've seen 4 lead changes and 4 ties in this one. The men's semifinal for the Appalachian Athletic Conference Tournament. Brinson back out to the wing. He and Heathcock exchanging passes. 2-point game, 2.5 to play. Brinson takes it off the glass, and we're tied at 69 in Kingsport, Tennessee. 2.5 to play, our 5th tie of the afternoon at 69. We'll keep it here between the Bears and the Rams. Thanks for being with us on the Southeast Sports Network. We'll take a look at the way these teams were seeded entering the tournament. Everyone is done except for 3 teams. Union's Bulldogs, the number 1 seed. They're in the championship tomorrow. Right now we've got Pikeville and CIU on the floor. 22-win team, 18-win team, Rams, Bears. Such a good game, tied at 69. We'll take a look back at the numbers for these teams. The Bears, powered by 50% shooting from the floor as a team, 83 points per game. The Rams powered by 49% shooting from the floor, 17 conference wins, 78.9 points per game. And our players to watch, if you remember, were Warwick's. He had 20 points last night. Warwick's today quiet on the score sheet, but 1 rebound, 2 assists to go along with 10 points. And our player to watch for the Rams of CIU, who else would it be? Darian Oates, the all-time leading scorer for CIU, 9 for 9 at the stripe today. 6 rebounds, 2 assists. He's got 21 points for the Rams. 2.5 to play, a tie game, 69. U-Pikes Bears with the ball. This might just come down to who has the ball last. Causey to Hunt. Brinson on the straightaway. Darian Oates, the double team in trouble, spins, floats this back door, ball stays on the floor. Heathcock to Brandon Hunt for 71, keeps it alive off the glass, can't get it, and it escapes over the baseline. Everyone says they have it. The ball's gonna go to the Bears. Dylan will inbound to Warwick's. 1:44 left in the game now. Tied at 69 from Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. College basketball on the Southeast Sports Network. Double team in the corner, Warwick's. What a move. Pumped the brakes, gave it to Standback. 5 on the shot clock. Isaac Standback in trouble. Gets it off, and the foul. He'll go to the line. A chance at 3. A 2-point game, 77 seconds on the clock. Standback. Rattles out, remains 2 points between these two. Darian Oates and the CIU Rams. 65 seconds. Darian Oates battling against Dylan. Oates, the player to watch for CIU, tries the hook shot and the foul. Oates perfect at the charity stripe today. He is 10 for 10 at the line. Locked in, ice cold. A 1-point game. Oates, 11 for 11 at the line. 100% on the day. 45 seconds to play in Kingsport between the Rams and the U-Pike Bears. We're tied at 71. It's our 6th tie of the game. Warwick's outside, 10 on the shot clock. Dylan gives it off. Cutlip knifing his way down to the edge of the block. Back to Warwick's, 5 on the shot clock. Taking it inside on Heathcock, and Hunt runs him down. .23 seconds on the clock.
Entering for CIU, the 33, Johnny Watson. At the line for Pikeville, Dan Morris, 2 shots.
And a timeout on the floor. A full timeout for the Bears of U-Pike and the Rams of CIU. In the closing moments, a tie game in Kingsport, Tennessee between these two. The drama doesn't get any greater than this. Only one can move on between these two. Excited to see how this will end. U-Pike Rams tied 71 apiece on the Southeast Sports Network. Thanks for being with us. These two teams have been really good today. CIU 26 of 59, 44% from the floor. Get this real close. U-Pike 25 of 52, 48% from the floor. The free throws, where this probably will come down to, CIU has the edge, 76%, 16 of 21. The Bears 18 of 27, that's 66%. The Bears have turned it over 7 times. 0 points off the 2 turnovers from the Rams. The Rams have scored 5 off of the 7 turnovers of U-Pike. 35 rebounds on the glass for U-Pike, 31 for CIU. Leading scorers, Rams led by Oates with 23, 10 for Brinson and Causey. Standback with 21, 16 for Thomas and Warwicks for U-Pike. We're tied.
2 shots.
Warwicks gets this to go. Warwicks gets both. 73-71. Both teams back to the huddle. Our second half has 23.8 seconds left in it. And it's a 2-point game, 73-71 between the U-Pike Bears and CIU Rams. Standing by. We've got more Bears on hand. Our women's game going to be a really good one. Be sure to be with us for that. Bryan College's #1 seeded Lions. They're down to our right. That's a look at the U-Pike Bears, who are across the floor from us. Bears and Lions next on the Southeast Sports Network. We'll have all that. That's actually why the clock's off on our score bug. Bryan College Lions, one of the best shooting teams in America. They're fired up. U-Pike will have their hands full with them. There's a look at the CIU Rams. They trail by 2, 23.8 seconds to play. U-Pike Bears leading. Causey will inbound. Bryce Causey to Brinson, back across the floor. Darian Oates, 20 seconds on the clock. Oates' shot clock is off. U-Pike Bears are going to let him run it down. Oates battling down along the edge of the block at mid-range. Outside, Brinson, 8 seconds, 6 seconds. He fires this floater, it goes. We're tied at 73, 6.6 on the clock. And the violation called for. So to the line goes the graduate student from Orlando, but first a timeout on the floor. Jalen Brinson, as clutch as it comes right there. He's got 12, 2 for 3 at the line today. That's a lot of pressure. You have to go, huddle up, talk strategy, and then shoot. 6.6 seconds on the clock. If he hits it, it'll be a 1-point game. U-Pike will have the ball. Jalen Brinson hit that clutch shot. He's in the middle on the bench there, the 5-seeded, talking to head coach Tony Stockman. He'll go to the line and can give them a 1-point lead. U-Pikes Bears talking to Ty Compton. Tied 73-73, 6.6 seconds to play in Kingsport, Tennessee. The winner of this game goes on to the Appalachian Athletic Conference Tournament Championship tomorrow. Off the mark, Bears have it. Stand back, close side. Warwick's 4 seconds, 3 seconds inside, down low, blocked. 0.3 seconds on the clock. Now they're sounding the buzzer. Everyone is arguing. Stockman's out on the floor talking to the official here. Okay, they put 0.2 of a second on the clock. Here we go, U-Pike can get a shot off. Warwick has it, fires it as the clock goes. He missed. Would have been the game winner, and so we're going to overtime. In our second game of the day, it's going to take a little more to decide who gets to play against the Union College Bulldogs in the championship tomorrow. We'll take a break and be back on SCSN 73-73.
I got involved in officiating volleyball 8 years after I played Division I in college.
Saying yes to volleyball officiating will give you the privilege to be a part of one of the most exciting sports around.
I'm a speaker,
A builder.
I coach.
Culinary arts. Auditor.
A firefighter.
For anyone contemplating becoming a volleyball official, just go for it.
Take the plunge. Open the door.
Say yes to officiating. Learn more about how to get involved at sayyestoofficiating.com.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee, the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. We're playing overtime in the Appalachian Athletic Conference basketball tournament. The semifinal between the Bears of U-Pike and the CIU Rams. The sidestep, Brinson off the mark. We remain tied, 73-73, 4:20 to play. Down low this goes. U-Pike takes the lead by 2. Gone in overtime. This is Darian Oates. Off the glass, it drops. We're tied again. That's our 7th tie of the game at 75. U-Pike working this all around. It's Thomas with it, trying to back this down inside. Ball's loose. CIU comes up with it. Rams running it up the floor. CIU taking their time. This is Darian Oates. Oates stops on the elbow. Couple of quick passes. Tied at 75. Causey pulls up and buries the three from the corner. 3 minutes left to play in overtime. 78-75, CIU Rams. And the violation down inside.
CIU foul, number 3, Jaden Brunson, his second. As an extend back, on the line for 2 shots.
Standback gets this. It makes it a 2-point game. .240 to play from Kingsport in a 2-point game. 5 lead changes, 7 ties. We're in overtime between the CIU Rams and the U Pike Bears. Down along the block, ball's loose, CIU picks it up. Heathcock, the violation. Clock stops with 2:19 on it. Jeremy Dillon hit with a foul. Heathcock goes to the line for CIU. They lead by 2. This one goes, pushes the lead of CIU to 3, 79-76, 2:19 left to play. In overtime from Kingsport, Tennessee. This goes as well for Heathcock. 80-76. Driving inside, U Pikes Warwicks loses it. Stand back, wrestled to the floor by Brinson and a jump ball. 2:06 in overtime. Onto the floor, close side. Dillon pulls up for 3. Kissed off the front side of the rim. Here's the drive, and the violation as Warwicks goes down low. Bryce Causey picks up the foul.
At the line for Pikeville, Ian Warwicks, 2 shots.
Warwicks at the line. .80-76, CIU lead. Warwicks has 12 points in this game. Second, rattles and goes. Cuts the lead of CIU to 3. Bears have 77 with that. Rams seeking a major upset. Oates on the wing. Taken away by U Pike. Keontae Thomas. 90 seconds left to play. Off the mark. .121 on the game clock. 3-point game, 80-77, CIU with the ball. 20 on the shot clock. Looking to burn as much as possible. This is Brinson. Brinson comes close side, knifing his way down low. Ball's loose, skeetering over the baseline. Clock stops, 1 minute and 8 seconds on it. 3-point game. Brinson will go to the stripe. Brinson's first goes. That pushes the lead of the Rams to 4, 81-77. Brinson got the bucket that sent us to overtime as well. Second goes. A 5-point game with 68 seconds on the clock. Warricks picks it up. He'll run the floor. Here's the three. Rattles and goes. Jeremy Dillon, the senior from Mingo, West Virginia, hits it. In overtime, a clutch three with 60 seconds on the clock. A break on the floor for these two. We'll take a break as well and be back with more college hoops on the Southeast Sports Network. One minute to play in overtime. A 2-point game. Between the Bears and the Rams. Thanks for being with us, Southeast Sports Network. College basketball, we appreciate you tuning in. Down low, this goes. 84-80. So Heathcock will go to the line, 40.9 seconds on the clock, and he can give CIU's Rams a 5-point lead. Heathcock gets this. 85-80, CIU. Warwick's up the floor, 28 shot clock, 37 game. Warwick's close side. Battling with it, Pelfrey back out front. Thomas fires the three. Heathcock has it, shot clock is off. He's fouled with 28 seconds. A foul, 28.5 seconds on the clock in Kingsport. The number 3 seed looking to pull off the upset of the number 2 seed, U-Pike Bears. Union College Bulldogs await the winner of this semifinal matchup. A 5-point game. Here are the Rams at the line. This one goes for Heathcock. Heathcock, 13 points, 4 for 4 at the line today. Heathcock's second will not go. Up the floor, Warwick swatted at and fouled by Causey. 86-80 CIU Rams. 22 seconds to play in overtime.
Ian Warwick's 2 shots.
This one goes at the line for Warwick. It cuts the lead down to 5. Warwick's the sophomore from Pikeville. Goes 1 of 2 at the line. 86-81, 5-point game. The intentional foul on the Rams as Oates will jog his way up the floor.
The final foul, number 7, William Felton. His first. At the line for CIU, Darian Lewis.
18.8 seconds to play in overtime, a 5-point game. Oates, his first goes. That pushes the lead of CIU to 6. Oates gets his second. 7-point lead in overtime. The Rams just have to wrap up this last 15 seconds. Warwick fires the three that goes. That's a clutch three. And it cuts down the lead of the Rams to just 4. Love to take care of the ball here. Causey onto the floor and intentionally fouled right away in the corner. 13.1 seconds now from Kingsport.
Pikeville foul, number 4, Keontae Thomas, his second.
Keontae Thomas intentionally fouled at the line is Brinson.
2 shots.
His first is off the mark. Brinson 4 for 7 at the line now, 14 points. His second goes, it's a 5-point game. Onto the floor, Warwick's running it up quickly, 9 seconds, gets this off, it rattles and goes, 7.3 seconds on the clock. 89-86, 3-point game, 7.3 seconds in overtime. Causey and the timeout for CIU's Rams. Columbia International takes the timeout.
Full timeout, Columbia International.
Probably the perfect time to take it. Our women's team standing by for Game 3 of our day of semifinals. We'll take a break with these two teams and be back with the rest of overtime. Can the Rams pull it out? We'll find out next on the Southeast Sports Network. Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee. It's overtime. 7.3 seconds. CIU looking to wrap it up here. Onto the floor. Heathcock intentionally fouled by Standback. That only kills 0.6 seconds.
Pikeville foul, number 99, Standback, his second.
89-86, 3-point game. Heathcock to the line. Heathcock's first rattles around and goes. 90-86. Heathcock's second goes. 91-86. 6.6 seconds. Onto the floor. Warwick's 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Here's the shot. Heavily contested at range. It's off the mark. That does it. Overtime is finished. Your final 91-86. The CIU Rams pull it out. It's not a massive upset, but it's a big win for the Rams as they'll go to the championship and play the Union College Bulldogs tomorrow. Thanks for being with us for a thrilling edition of college basketball on the Southeast Sports Network. Again, your final score, 91-86, CIU Rams win on SCSN. For the Rams, all the fans here in Kingsport, Thanks for being with us. This has been College Basketball on SCSN. All games and events airing on our networks are broadcast live in our copyright material. Today's game will be archived inside of the Apper platform where you viewed it and available for replay. This has been a presentation of the Southeast Sports Network.